Hello, in this lecture, we're going to discuss physical geography of Southeast Asia. We're going to discuss physical setting, landforms, major rivers, climate, biogeography, and major environmental issues. Physical setting. Southeast Asia is a vast region from the northwest point to the southeast point. Is about 4,000 miles across. The total area is about 5 million square miles. Of this total area, only 1.7 million square miles are land. So the vast area in the region are water bodies. We can divide Southeast Asia into two major portions. Mainland Southeast Asia and maritime Southeast Asia. The maritime Southeast Asia is also called the insular Southeast Asia. In terms of the countries that are in mainland Southeast Asia are Myanmar or Burma, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Countries that are in maritime Southeast Asia are Malaysia, Brunei, the Philippines, Singapore, Indonesia, and East Timor. Landforms, mainland Southeast Asia. Landforms in mainland Southeast Asia has a very clear organization. You have a series of north-south trending mountains. You can really see on this map is red and some black lines are those north-south trending mountains. Those mountains originate from southeastern corner of the Tibetan Plateau. Along with those north-south trending mountains, you also have some major plateaus. Here in Thailand, you have a Kara Plateau here, and in Burma or Myanmar, you have the Shan Plateau here. Between the mountain range and the plateaus, you have rivers and river valleys. These are the green line on this map. And those river valleys are major places for agriculture and population concentration in the region. Major rivers. There are 4 major rivers in mainland Southeast Asia. The Uravati River. This river originates from the Tibetan Plateau, going through China and enter Myanmar. 1,350 miles, and this is a very important commercial way for Burma. And the Delta region, and here in this area, in the central section, those are the very important agricultural regions. The Mekong River, which is here, the longest river in mainland Southeast Asia, 2,700 miles, also originates in the Tibetan Plateau, going through China and enter Southeast Asia, running through borders between Myanmar and Laos and Thailand, and going into Laos, and also run through borders between Thailand and Laos and enter Cambodia, then enter Vietnam. This is an extremely fertile river basin, especially in the lower ridges in the Delta region. And this is a major agricultural region, and it includes 1/3 of the combined population of Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, and Cambodia. This is an important lifeline for Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. the Shao Freya River. And this is river mainly located in Thailand. 225 miles, not very long, very fertile land, and forming this delta region. The capital of Thailand, Bangkok, is located on the delta of the Shao Freya River. The Red River is in northern Vietnam. It originated in China and flow into the northern Vietnam, 750 miles, and this is the core region of northern Vietnam. Landforms, maritime Southeast Asia. Maritime Southeast Asia is largely synonymous with Malay archipelago, and this is a vast area containing over 20,000 islands. It is located between mainland Southeast Asia and Australia. Australia is somewhere here, as you can see on this map. There are several important components in the Malaya archipelago. First, you have the Sunda Islands. The Sunda Islands has two major components itself. First, the Greater Sunda Island. This includes four major islands: the Sumatra Islands, Java Islands, Borneo Islands, and Celebes Island. The lesser Sunda Islands refer to all these small islands to the east of Java Island. So together, the lesser Sunda Islands and the greater Sunda Islands forms the Sunda Islands. Another important component is the Philippine archipelago here. Over 7,000 islands here. And finally, you have the Maluku Islands here. Maluku Islands, along with the western half of the island New Guinea, geologically, they are the extension of Australia. You can look at on this map. This map shows that during the ice ages, the land, last continental shelves emerge above water and connect with the land. So this area, together with western portion of the New Guinea island, more closely associated with Australia geologically. So you have a clear line here that divides these two portions of land. Sometimes when you look at the map of maritime Southeast Asia, you may ask the question, why this region is so fragmented? The reason is that this is a region where different tectonic plates come to meet, converge in this region. The interaction between different tectonic plates gave rise to this very fragmented structure. Here you have several plates: Eurasia plate, the Philippine plate, Pacific plate, and this plate here, Indo-Australia plate. Four major plates meet here. When tectonic plates meet, they crush together. The heavier plate will subduct, will go down beneath the lighter plate. For example, here, at this zone of interaction, the Indo-Australia plate crush into Eurasia plate. Along this area, the Indo-Australia plate is heavier, so it go under. A big slab of plate will drag down deeply into the earth. The plate become melted because the high heat deep in the earth. The molten material eventually come back onto the surface. in the form of volcanic eruption forming those stretch of island. Same can be said about here in the Philippine archipelago. Along this area, you also see that this is a zone of interaction between different tectonic plates. So along the zone of interaction, there are also very deep ocean trenches. That's where the subduction take place. So this region, the entire region, is very active geologically. There's a lot of earthquakes, also live volcanoes. And this is part of the ring of fire that surround the Pacific Ocean. From the eastern rim of the Pacific region go all the way to the north and to the west, the rim of the Pacific Ocean. This entire circle is called the Ring of Fire. And in the Ring of Fire, it contains 80% of the live volcanoes. So the maritime Southeast Asia is also known for very active volcanic and earthquake activities. In the past, there are some major volcanic eruptions. For this particular one, Krakatoa volcanic eruption took place in 1883. And this is artist's rendering of the explosion. From these two maps, you can see that before volcanic eruption, you have a whole island. But after the eruption, half of the islands was gone. And a very strong explosion. And there are some documents to record this particular volcanic eruption. This map shows extremely beautiful volcanoes in the Philippines, very symmetric, make very good scene, very good destination for tourism. So volcanic activities really cause destruction to this region, but also at the same time it brings a lot of benefit to the region. Through volcanic eruption, those lava, the material that emerge near surface or on surface, contain a lot of minerals that enrich the land, make the land fertile for agriculture. Normally, land in the tropical region tend to be poor due to heavy lynching of by the rain of those minerals, nutrients of the soil. But because of the lava and the minerals within lava that help enrich the land, so eventually make those areas with heavy lava very fertile. And this happened in Java Island. Java is an island that has over half of the population of Indonesia. One of the reasons is that the land is rich, that can support many people. Same can be said about the Luzon Island in the Philippines. But also active earthquake activities also caused damages. 2004 Sumatra earthquake and related tsunami that kills over 100,000 people in Indonesia. That also reminds us those danger to be living in land with those very active geological activities. The Sunda Shelf is a vast area in Southeast Asia. On this map, it is a grayish region. So this is a region that we call continental shelf. So this is the part of ocean bottom of the seashore that actually have very shallow with gentle slope. When they go beyond the continental shelf, the slope becomes all of a sudden very steep. So on the continental shelf, you have a shallow water. Also, you have a great potential to have fossil fuels and many other minerals. The entire Sunda Shelf extends from the Gulf of Thailand to the Java Sea. during the ice ages, the entire Sunda shelf emerged above water and allowed the migration of animals across the region.